Guys, what's going on? Is Ash here coming at you today in Raid Shadow Legends. Welcome to the video, guys. How you doing? Did you pull any sacred shards for this extra legendary event? Now, there's 1 day, 17 hours at the time of this recording left, but only a few hours when this video goes live. Let me know if you did. On my free-to-play account, I have 1 sacred shard. I'm going to be saving it here because I think if you only have a few sacred shards, only 1 sacred shard like my free-to-play, I think you're way better off just waiting for a double chance legendary event, 12% chance of pulling a legendary. We still have only 6% chance to pull, but if we do pull one, we get double, or we get 2 legendaries. So what do you guys think? Do you prefer these events or do you prefer the double chance event? Again, I do think, personally, I do prefer the double chance event, but that's not gonna stop me from opening a few for you guys. We're gonna go, oh my man!
On a new adventure.
$100 to charity, here we go! Oh, Narma. Okay, extra legendary. Here we go. It just happens back to back.
On a new adventure.
Okay, Lanicus the Chosen. All right, a couple dupes.
What do you want?
It's not that simple.
What do you want? God damn it. What do you want?
We're not too excited about it. Lanicus, cool. Can we re-roll? Where's the re-roll button? My man, we started this video off with a bang at least. 2 legendary champions. I didn't even get into the charity component. So we get 2 dupes. Narma the Returned, who I think is okay. She's good for clan boss, but that's kind of about it in my opinion anyway. We have a 50-60% chance of increasing the duration of 3 random debuffs on the target by 1 turn. That's good. We attack 1 enemy, decrease attack, heals all allies by 15% of their champion's max HP, heal increases for poisons, 3-turn cooldown, a lot of books, okay. And then Toxic Trance has poison sensitivity and 3 poisons on a 4-turn cooldown. So again, a solid poisoner, but I don't know about you guys, but I'm just not, you know, anybody have Narma and run her? I don't know. I mean, give me Uragrim, right? Give me Uragrim, even though they're quite different kits, but all about poison too. Lanicus the Chosen, however, I am a fan of her. I have her in a Relentless set, my Lanicus. We have a continuous heal on this champion on the A1 if the attack is critical. We have an ally attack. 3 random allies to attack a single enemy. Allies will join using their default skill. Fills the turn meter of all allies by 30%. Increase the duration of all ally buffs by 1 turn. So we're doing a lot. This is a really good ally attack skill on a 4-turn cooldown, and then we have the increased crit rate, increased attack on all allies, and then we have the 50% chance of granting an extra turn on that banner of legend. So she's one of the better ally attack champions in the game, but we're not going to stop there, guys. We're going to keep pulling more shards because who wants a 3-minute video? So we don't get another extra, but Melga Steel Girdle is actually the one champion who I'm most likely to build so far, right? We have a shield on a 3-turn cooldown on the A3. Then we have the revival on, or excuse me, on the A2. Then the revival on the A3. 2 random allies with the shield. So I'm a big fan of Melga, and I haven't built her out yet. So let me know if you want to see me do a guide on this champion. Yeah, I don't know how I feel. Man, first of all, anticlimactic. I hope I get another legendary. We have 10 more shards to open here, and I should not be pulling them, but we're gonna do it anyway. Well, why not, right?
If I can spend them, I want to have them.
Claude Beastfeeder is a really good champion as well, guys. He is fast, I believe. What is his speed when he's maxed? I'm not sure, but I think maybe 110. Has a shield on all allies on the A2, and then increased speed, increased crit rate on a 3-turn cooldown. Very, very beast escape. Very good ability there. So I didn't even tell you about the charity. We're gonna switch it up in today's video. I feel like I always go with the same charities. I mean, rightfully so. They mean a lot to me, right? Against malaria and the Ark. However, today we're gonna switch it up. We're gonna go with the Ronald McDonald House, which actually it's a really, really important charitable organization, guys. They provide housing and food for families who have to travel long distances when their children are in the hospital with very, very serious, often life-threatening, medical issues. So obviously I can't imagine being in that position as a father to a child, just being in the position where you have a gravely ill child. It's stressful and heartbreaking enough alone. So putting our money to good use here. So $200 already to the Ronald McDonald House. I thought about also, I have one kind of close to me, thought about volunteering some of my time as well. So, you know, we'll see if we can do that. So Taurus is pretty good. He has a 4 poisons on his A3. So step aside, Narma, we got 4 poisons. Granted, it will cost you 99% of his current HP, but good poison layer in Taurus for sure. All right, here we go, guys. Keep it going, keep it going. Give me one more legendary, please. Come on. Luria. Luria has a, what does she have? An AoE on the A2, an AoE, okay. I thought she had 3 AoEs, or 2 AoEs, excuse me. I guess not. All right, she has the guaranteed, or the 75% freeze, which is, in terms of an AoE, so Anti-Block Revival. It's a cool ability, Mark of Fear. As you can tell, right, from me stumbling all over a kit, I've actually never maxed Luria, and I'm tempted to kind of do so here. She's a cool looking champion too. On her A3, removes all buffs from one target enemy, 100% chance of placing block buffs for 2 turns. So, you know, Hex, all right ability. A1, we have heal reduction, we have decreased defense, decreased speed, but it's a ore. It's one of those ore debuffs. I don't really like those ores. Give me them all. I'm greedy, Plarian. Here we go. Deke. Well, he's one of the best, right? He's one of the goats out there. Leech on the A1, decreased defense on the A2, fill turn meter, decreased turn meter, and then grant an extra turn with the speed aura as well in all battles, 19%. We have 5 more to go here, guys. Let's get one more legendary, man. 6% chance. We nailed it on the very first pull.
You get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Knight Errant is, I've also never maxed him out, but I've seen the Death Warrant just do insane damage. We're talking 300,000 plus damage off of this A3, but that's really it, you know? When you talk about him, it's like, are you gonna max him out to do a ton of damage to one target? Well, the answer for me has been no, But let me go, and let me know if you guys have. Maeve, crappy champion. Next up, another epic. All right, it looks like Crimson Helm.
Stop stealing my clothes.
I do rely still on Crimson Helm, at least on affinity matchups on my free-to-play account. She has Provoke on a 4-time hitter on 3-turn cooldown, and then she has increased defense with Revive on Death on her A3. Really good support ability there, and she has something like 1,500 plus defense, so fairly easy to keep alive as well. Good for progression. That's why, again, I use her on the free-to-play account. Sinesha, welcome to the team. AoE on the A1, a good heal on the A2, and an amazing heal on the A3. Very good in a stun set as well, especially if you're having trouble with waves. I used to use Sinesha and Skullcrown before I had like a bunch of OP champions, right? For Faction Wars on Knight Revenant, both in a stun set, just A1, A1, A1 on Sinesha, stun lock all the opponents, help me get through Faction Wars. All right, my last one, guys. Give it to me. Okay, all right. So, man, this is like an interesting shard opening video. We got $200 for charity. We pulled 2 legendary champions. We got Grizzled Jarl here, who's another one of my favorites. He's got block debuffs, increased defense on a 3-turn cooldown, and then an AoE decrease attack. It's rare and nice to have one champion with an AoE decrease attack, and then all allies block debuffs and increased defense in one kit, and heal reduction too on the A1, if that's what you're looking for. So guys, I guess that's it, man. Wait, what do I have? A guaranteed Cold Heart? You know what? Just for the heck of it, let's open 5 Void Shards. I don't need another Cold Heart, but in case you want to see my last Cold Heart guide, I released one yesterday in preparation for this guaranteed Cold Heart event. I do think she's one of the rare champions, pun intended, that you can justify as building more than one, right? More than one Cold Heart is always a good thing. So let's just run it back here. Renegade, another champion who's super popular that I've never maxed. Bunch of rares. What do you expect, Ash? Khazar Deepheart, good one. I think this might be our last one. Maybe one more. Yeah. All right. One more? Okay. I have 3 more. Let's make room. Who cares?
I care. I do.
I'll keep you guys with me for 2 more minutes. Less than that. For 1 more minute? Less than that. 30 seconds? Here we go. I decided to go with what you guys told me, by the way. I have Noble here. And I have, Noble seems like he really, really sucks. And I have Siphi. So that's kind of who I'm working on right now in terms of my legendary champions. But I'm actually tempted to do a guide on a rare champion next. So just be on the lookout for that. I saw, I think it was MTG Jedi. I think that was the YouTuber who released a video on a rare champion that really got my attention, So I'm thinking I will give him due credit for that, but I might try to max her myself and see how interesting she really is. There's my guaranteed Cold Heart number 3. Could argue that it's justified building 3 Cold Hearts, you know? And there's Rage Monger to end this video, guys. Well, there you have it. 2 dupes. Either way, solid dupes, but not worth building duplicates of. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know who you pulled, if you pulled anybody, in the comments below. And as always, take care, guys.
Did you ever try to pop on the left side? Put it up in your